welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am sharing with you guys my morning routine. I haven't done one of these in quite some time and I miss doing like these lifestyle type of videos rather than just always sitting and doing makeup tutorials. I think these can be really fun too. So I hope you guys like it. If you are excited about morning routines or you want to see more videos like this, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do by hitting that red subscribe button and the little bell so that way you are notified of future videos and you officially become part of the Little Flower family. So today's video is actually sponsored by Derma, which is one of my favorite skincare brands. I love them so much, and I wanted to do a quick little shout out here in the beginning before we actually jump into the videos. So you're gonna see my morning routine, and I've mentioned this on Snapchat and also my vlog channel that I feel like this is probably the most realistic morning routine that I've ever created for you guys, and it's because I actually have my sister helping me film, so everything was just able to flow a lot smoother, because a lot of times when I film these type of routine videos, I film them by myself, and so I have to set up my tripod and basically stage every scene or every clip in the video, and it just takes forever, and by the time I'm actually done doing my morning routine, it's like 6 o'clock at night. So it's not like super realistic, you know what I mean? But it is like the things I do in the morning, but when I film it myself, it just takes so much longer. But for this video, I had my sister Caitlin help me, and it just flew by. Like, I didn't really need to even tell her anything. I just kind of went along with my morning routine, and she just followed me along and was recording everything that I was doing. So that's why I feel like this is the most realistic. And within my morning routine, you're gonna see some of the Derma products that I use all the time. And so before you see them in the morning routine, I wanted to do a little shout out with them right now. So I have the Derma Sun Defense Mineral Oil Free Sunscreen, which I love. It's always important to use SPF. I've been trying to get a lot better at that, so I use SPF every single day now, and this is a really great one. It has SPF 30, and it also has vitamin E and green tea. My boyfriend Johnny and I have been loving the Derma Purifying Daily Detox Scrub. This has activated charcoal in it, and it's a great exfoliator to use on the daily because it's not too harsh or too abrasive, so it's not like irritating or hurting the skin. So you can use it daily. It's gentle enough, but it's strong enough to get rid of all the dead skin. This bottle's actually empty now. We have used it all. There's like nothing left in here. Oh, there's like a little tiny bit left. There's probably one more use out of this, but we go through this so quickly because it's me and my boyfriend, and we love this a lot. You guys have heard me talk about the hydrating line so much, but it's because it's one of my favorites because I do have dry skin. So this is the Derma Hydrating Day Cream. I really like this because it's not too heavy, because I like to go over my moisturizer with a face oil as well. And I know some people are like, why don't you just use a moisturizer that's heavier? But the thing is, if I use a moisturizer that's heavier, it can separate my foundation and become too slippery. But for some reason, a face oil works so much better, and it doesn't separate and mess up my makeup. So that's why I like using a hydrating moisturizer, but one that's not too heavy. And I think the Hydrating Day Cream is perfect. And I also like to pair it with the Hydrating Eye Cream as well. I tend to forget my under eye areas, so I don't always use an eye cream, but I think it's also really important to do this because I am getting older, and I'm finding like as my face is aging, it's my forehead and my under eye area that's showing the most. So I'm gonna try and get better at using my eye cream. I just love the hydrating line from Derma. I think it's super awesome. And then finally we have the Derma Rejuvenating Sage and Lavender Face Oil. So like I already mentioned, I love to finish off with a face oil because when I move into my makeup, it just applies so nicely, and I'm just a sucker for these face oils. These are my favorite products ever from Derma. I go through these so quickly. I love the face oils. So those were the Derma products I wanted to quickly mention to you guys. Thank you again to Derma for sponsoring this video, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So here we are, all sound asleep, even little Zoe. I don't use an alarm to wake up in the morning because we have Zoe here who gets hungry at exactly 7 a.m. every day. So that's when she'll wake me up with either kisses or barks depending on how hungry she is that morning. I can't even begin to explain how awesome it is to wake up with Zoe kisses in the morning. This is way better than an alarm clock, let me just say. So once I'm actually up, I will go ahead and grab some socks, and I actually usually like keep them stuffed in my bookshelf right there because the ground is really cold. So I always have some socks with me, and then we'll go do Zoe's business. So before I feed her, I actually have to express her, and for those of you that are new, my sweet little Zoe is paralyzed from the waist down, so I have to help her go to the bathroom 3 times a day. And so the very first thing we do in the morning before food is go to the bathroom. She doesn't like that. She would much rather if we just go straight to food, but we have to do her business first. Once that's done, I'll go ahead and get rid of the pee-pee pad. Look at her legs kicking. They're like moving a little bit. Oh my goodness. And I'll go ahead and feed Zoe her food. She does eat on schedule every day, so that way her potty breaks are the same every day. So it just makes both of our lives a lot easier. Definitely Zoe's favorite part of the day. So now that Zoe is taken care of, I'll go ahead and go to the bathroom and express myself. And I got startled here because I didn't realize my sister was still recording me. So now that Zoe is taken care of, I'll head back into my room and grab my Bible to do my daily devotional or studying. And I have to put my glasses on because I can't see anything. I don't know why I always feed and express Zoe with blurry vision. But anywho, I think it's important to start the day with some quiet time with Jesus. And I'm currently doing the 21-day Daniel fast with my church. And there's a devotional on the Bible app that I'm following to help motivate me along the way. So I'll usually read it on my phone first, then go into my Bible to find the reading for that day and highlight and study that. I like writing in my Bible because it helps me make sense, like make better sense of everything that I'm reading. So that's just like my little helpful tip when studying the Bible. And at this time, Johnny's still sleeping, so it's perfect for quiet time, but today, Zoe had other plans. Your daddy's. Hey, Zoe. Daddy's sleeping. This toy instead. Play with this one. She said, it's not the same. It's not the same. Oh my gosh, she is just so cute. I could literally just sit here and watch her all day. She's so cute. I can't stand it. So after I'm done reading my Bible, I'll go ahead and get dressed to work out. And I love going on road runs, and I'm trying to get back into running again so I can train for my first half marathon, which I'm so stoked about. Of course, I gotta put in my contacts so I can see. And at this time, I'll also take my gummy bear vitamins for my hair growth. 5-second rule. Gotta brush my teeth or else I'll just smell my nasty morning breath during my run. Ew. Then I'll grab my shoes and head to the front, and if you're wondering why I'm waddling like a duck, it's because my legs are super sore right now, and Zoe's chasing after me because she thinks she's going with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put on my shoes and then do do some stretching. And quick side note, check out my beanie. It's a Bluetooth beanie from Target so I can listen to my music during my run, and it's freaking awesome. And I really like doing my stretching in the house because it's more time next to my Zoe, who gets really upset when I leave the house without her. And before I go, I gotta protect my skin with some SPF, so I'm using the Derma Sun Defense Mineral Oil-Free Sunscreen. Wait, I think Zoe wants some too. You good. You want some sunscreen? Here. Is that what you wanted? No. One of the first signs to aging skin is sun damage, so I definitely want to protect my skin, but I'm not putting any on my forehead because number one, my beanie is covering my forehead, and number two, one thing I learned in track is if you put sunscreen on your forehead and sweat, it will go into your eyes and burn. So try and just keep your forehead covered with a beanie or hat. I use Spotify for my music, and they have a workout playlist, and if you scroll down, you'll find the running playlist they created based on the beats per minute of the songs. So I like to go with the slowest BPM because, I mean, kind of slow. But no joke, it makes a huge difference when you listen to more upbeat kind of music. You naturally just follow the beat as you run without even thinking about it. And this is the part that Zoe likes because when I get back, she knows it's time to go on a walk, and sometimes, not always, but sometimes we'll take all of her doggy friends too. I know, we look like a wild, crazy bunch. My little walking partners. Katie with her doggies. Zoe gets happy when we walk with friends, huh, Zoe? After our walk, I like to do a little reading outside, and it also gives Zoe some time to sunbathe, which is one of her favorite things to do. Oh, look at how pretty she looks. I love spending my mornings this way, and living here in San Diego, we usually have sunny mornings 90% of the time, which is awesome. So the book I'm currently reading is Bittersweet by Shauna Nikis, and I just read one chapter and then I'll bring Zoe back inside. And it's usually this time Johnny is finally awake so I can open the blinds and make the bed. He's in the bathroom right now doing his morning duties. He doesn't like when I make the bed because it sort of forces him to stay out of it. Johnny's not much of a morning person, if you couldn't tell. And for the longest time, I wasn't either, but I think my routine with Zoe has sort of led me to become more of a morning person. Now it's time for breakfast, and today I wanted to make my oh so famous Snickers smoothie. It's Daniel Fast approved, and it's super easy and super yummy. All you need is peanut butter, frozen bananas, and dates. I'll put the recipe for a single serving on the screen because today I'm actually making more than usual because I wanted to share with my sister and Johnny. So I'll add some water and then blend everything in my Vitamix blender, which is the best. This is the best blender ever, you guys. I'm not even joking. The dates usually take a little longer to blend, so give it a minute to allow it to get nice and smooth, and no joke, it tastes like a Snickers candy bar. It's so yummy. I got Johnny and Katie's approval on it, so yay! After breakfast is when I'll sit down with my planner and figure out what's on the agenda for today, and I'll also fill out my wellness log from the day before and fill out my time tracker and things like that. And I love decorating in my planner to make everything look cute, and although it's not a necessary step to have a productive day, it only takes me like 5 to 10 minutes every day to do this, so it's okay. Once I have my plans set in my planner, that's when I'll actually get ready and start my work day. However, today I decided to do a hair mask, which I don't always do, but I really want to grow out my hair, so I'm doing a DIY hair mask right now, and I did a video on this, so I'll leave that linked in the cards if you guys want to see that. So I have to let this sit in my hair for about 30 minutes, so in the meantime I'm going to edit the vlog from the day before, which is usually my first work-related thing I do every day, and if you're not following my daily vlogs, you should! Now I'll finally jump in the shower and wash off the sweat and nasty smelling hair mask. This hair mask does not smell good. To rinse out my hair, I have been using the Dove shampoo and conditioner, and they recently announced that they are now a cruelty-free brand, which makes me so happy. And to wash my face, I like to use the Derma Purifying Daily Detox Scrub, and to wash my body, I am currently using the Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple Funfetti Body Scrub. I love the body scrubs from Bath & Body Works, they're so awesome. After the shower, I move straight into my skincare routine and use my Derma favorites. So I apply the Derma Hydrating Day Cream first and then follow up with the Derma Hydrating Eye Cream. And then on top of all that, I apply a few drops of the Derma Rejuvenating Face Oil and of course finish off with some lip balm. So that is it for my morning skincare routine. For makeup, it's always different because a lot of times I'll film like a makeup tutorial or something like that, but here's just a quick look that I did for today. This is more on the natural side and I'm using a lot of drugstore products, so I'll have all of those linked below for you guys if you want to try out this look or any of the products that you see me using. So that's it for this quick and easy makeup look for today. Now here's a little outdoor shot of today's OOTD. So I love distressed jeans and flowy kimonos. I feel like that's always my go-to, and these chunky heels have also been my go-to. I am in love with these shoes so much. Can anyone help me find more heels like this because I'm obsessed? But anywho, that is it for my morning routine. Now time to get to work, aka back to my bedroom. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to check out any of the products mentioned in today's video and the Derma E products that I use, you can check the description box below for links and all that stuff. And I think that is about it. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!